Dobbins' three-point shot.
It's a towering shot, baby.
Reg Morris takes it to the house.
The following is a production of the Rough Rider broadcast team, a presentation of Watlington and Shires Productions.
Everybody, welcome to the broadcast. It's the counselor, Stephen Shires, here along with Larry. Come on, Rev Pierce. We're getting us an early basketball game in.
Yeah.
It's the Center Lady Riders. This is the ladies who are off to a hot start. We'll find out about that here in a minute from our ladies expert, which is Larry Pierce, expert on all things ladies, but especially the lady basketball
Lady
team.
basketball, yeah.
And so get ready to start here. It's the Center Rough Riders versus the Longview Pine Tree. I don't know what they are.
I believe they are the Indians.
They're Pirates. They're Pirates.
Are they the Pirates? Okay.
Yeah, they're the Pirates. That's right. So, Larry, we're about to get started here. Do you have our starting lineups here? Who's going to start for the Lady Riders?
I don't have a starting lineup. I'll just have I have the.
Well, we
the
can
rosters.
we can look and see.
Yeah, we can look and see who's going to be down there. But our first broadcast here tonight, so we'll make sure we got everybody good here tonight out there as well. All right. So, wow, we didn't get an introduction or nothing. We're just going to kick it out here and be good to go, right?
That's right.
All right. So.
May Johnson's going to tip it for the Riders. Who's number 33 for Pine Tree?
Number 33 is Ogbini. Ogbini. I asked the young lady, and she said, yes, that's how you say it. It's Ogbini.
All right.
So if we butcher that up, I apologize. So here we go.
So,
and yeah, like I said, like I was talking
let's get our lineup.
Yeah, okay.
We got
Wisn't out there. And it's probably going to be Hubbard.
Yeah, we're Hubbard. Sometimes it's hard to tell with their hair.
Yeah. Also,
number 3 for the Lady Riders. That's new. Is that the coach's daughter?
That's the freshman. That is Smith.
Oh,
and
May's going to win the tip.
And GW going to get it started off. Lady Riders trying to get it down underneath. Not able to get it there, but a good rebound and bringing it up the floor now comes the Lady Pirates for Pine Tree. And they'll kick it down here in the corner, back and forth, out on top. So we get it back over to the backside. Now over to the far wing as here comes the shot down inside. Nice little move there and a good rebound by the Lady Rough Riders.
It's a strong rebound brought down by Johnson.
Yeah.
She yanked that baby.
Yeah, she went after and brought it down, did she? G-Dub gonna get a set up here. Here's
give and go.
Smith, and a nice job. Oh, man, just a little high off the glass for the freshman. Maybe
that was a beautiful play, though.
Yeah, they had
Pierce. That's how you draw it up. Oh, nice steal here.
Coming back up, Lady Rough Riders taking it right to the rack. And a little too strong, but a nice job there by Smith for the rebound and the putback, and the Lady Riders get it first. And that's good. That's good transition to get back there and be right there for the board and get it right back there for the freshman. Back up the floor here comes the Lady Pirates, and so they got some height here, guys.
They're trying to go inside, and the Riders are able to defend it.
Yeah, we're going to see Johnson down there. She's going to have to defend a very tall Oliver underneath there tonight. But
here's where we're going to see a little pressure here. This is where we're going to see the ball handling skills. Look at that. No problem whatsoever. We're going to go down and make them pay. Oh, we're going to travel.
That's Barnes, number 25. Trying to work her way down there underneath the rack and gets a travel call, so we'll turn it over.
Nice mix of players. Several from we've seen for several years. Again, G-Dub and May Johnson and Ratcliffe are all been players that we've seen for years. Oh, they get it inside. Nice. Oh,
get that out of my house. But it's still a nice rebound and a putback there for the Lady Pirates, but a nice block.
You get the balcony block, but you got to continue to play defense.
And this is what, I think is much improved here. There's a mishandle of the basketball for it's a turnover here coming back up quick. Longview, nice job. They take a quick 4-2 lead there, bringing it back up. That was Oliver, number 30. Here's Smith bringing it up here along the near side. In the lane, puts up the shot. Nice shot, just won't go. Too strong off the back of the iron. Rebound comes back out, trying to bring it back up here. Number 22 is Williams.
Almost get a steal.
And that's going to be a jump ball. Good job by the freshman fighting for it underneath there. And we got to talk to Coach Smith at the coaches show a couple weeks back, and he was telling us that, we can expect some good things here from the freshman here. She's going to be tenacious on defense. So here we go with the substitution coming in, number 55. That is Holder for the Lady Pirates. On the inbound comes into number 30, that is Oliver. She'll bring it up the floor here across the timeline. Here come Lady Pirates, up 4-2. And going to face some man-to-man defense here. Sending down up into the middle. Nice little moving the ball around. And a nice play there for Oliver to get the bucket. They are up 6-2 here.
Well, we trapped them in the corner, and they were able to get it out of there, and it made us pay. They found the open player, but we got back. But it was just a great shot by Oliver to get that in.
And I think that coach for the Pirates has looked at some film and trying to see if they can put a little pressure, full court pressure on the Lady Rough Riders there, because they had a little trouble with that last year. Whoa, get back and put it back, and it's good.
What is that, Larry? Hoop?
That's a hoop and a harm.
Yes, sir.
That's the hoop and a harm right there. That's what I'm talking about. There you go. It took me a second to remember. I'm still trying to get my basketball league.
Right,
I'm still
right.
kind of on football a little bit.
Well, that's the we're still footballing.
Yeah,
that's the point of this, though, is to get in and get us a basketball game in, get everything set up.
And watch how good these Lady Rough Riders are.
Yeah.
That's what I went to. Oh, off the back of there, too. Here comes the rebound. Oh.
May's going to pick up her first foul there.
Hey, that was really not Molina trying to get a hold of the basketball there, and not a rough foul there, just some incidental contact, but foul nonetheless. And
we need to tell the folks about the new foul rules.
There is some difference in the foul rules. A nice little give and go up under there. That's a nice play. Nice little pass underneath there, finding the open lady right there on the outside of the box and getting a nice shot. Oh, that one goes off of Johnson's foot, gets away
defense.
Out of bounds, and it's going to be Rough Rider basketball. Yeah, basically what's going to happen, folks, is you get 5 penalties every quarter. So, it resets. So, you go to 2 points, you don't get a 1-and-1 bonus. It goes to 2 shots no matter what. After 5 fouls, at the end of the corner, it goes back, and you get 5 in the next corner, and that's just the way it goes. But you still foul out if you get 5 fouls throughout the game.
Right.
But it goes back, and so there's no 1-and-1 anymore. It's basically you go shoot 2 once you get 5 fouls on the board. That's kind of the quick and easiest ways I think to say it.
I think that was it.
Oh, nice. And we really need to get somebody on Holder over there. She's getting a little bit open, and she scored a couple of shots over there. They finding her open there down in the bottom.
Still, good defense by the Riders. Going to get a 5-second or holding the ball for 5 seconds. So.
And the
turnover.
Just let everybody know, Pine Tree, their JV team won. But a good job by the Lady Rough Riders. They were down a little bit there at halftime. They came back and made it really good.
There's a three-pointer right there.
Dr.
Collard, three-pointer from deep outside. Thank you to Dr. Collard. That's right.
Everything is wonderful in downtown.
Right, 8-7.
And that's a nice shot there. That is Jones, number 10, making sure we get her number. Oh, nice pass.
Oh, there's going to be a charge. Or they're going to call a block.
They're going to call a block. She might have moved just a little. That'll put her at the line. I have to remember we got a Dr. Collard downtown three-point shot. And then who's at the line? And who's our free throw sponsor?
Chris Mayfield, State Farm.
Oh, that's right. That's right.
Those two guys have been with us since the beginning of time.
So the Lady Rough Riders stick it back up to 1, and now at the line, you got number 24, that is Huey, and she knocks them both down to kick it back up to a 3-point game. It is now 10-7. Lady Riders have the ball, and here comes Smith. She'll get it up ahead here quick.
Oh, nice pass by Smith. Just can't finish. But my goodness gracious.
Oh. Nice
so
play
travel
there.
on Patry. Great defense by number 12
That's
for
Hubbard.
us. Hubbard.
She got in there and knocked it away. And I think it is going to be Lady Rider basketball.
It is. They call it travel.
Oh, they did? Okay. I thought maybe they didn't call it knockdown. Good. Okay. So bringing the ball in here now is going to be Jones. And she'll look to find Smith down here in the corner. Smith, the baseline shot.
Nice move. Oh, it just didn't fall.
Oliver. Oh, what a great takeaway there. Nice job there by Barnes to take it away and get the bucket.
Yeah.
Here come the Lady Pirates as they're now back to a 10-9 ball game, back up the floor. Kicking it up underneath. Oh, Jones can't quite get that one. A nice get. Oh, missed the shot. Oliver with a nice, or Holder with a nice rebound and the putback. And she's been very good up under there tonight. I think she's got at least 6 of their 12 as it's 3.5 to go and a 12-9 ball game. Oh, get it back up over here. Sorry, folks. That's going to be a block by Holder. Once again, now she's playing defense underneath, and she's going to bring it up the floor. It can be taken away by Jones. Jones will kick it back here and find Smith. Smith has it knocked away, and they're going to say Pine Tree basketball. Good defense there by Oliver for Pine Tree. good fast action here in this first quarter.
Both teams playing good defense. Have a couple substitutions in for the Lady Riders.
Give everybody a little bit of breathing time.
Smith's working hard. She's going to get a little break. And so is Hubbard.
Number 23, Johnson, checking into the ball game. Here's a shot down in the corner. In and out on the 3 ball. Bounce around, going to end up in the hands of Jones. Jones going to get it up ahead here. Going to find number 5. That is, wasn't it? G-Dub. G-Dub going to get a foul there at the line by number 24. That is Huey. And that is only the first team foul. 1 team foul on both teams so far. 3:05 to go. And here we go with the inbound. Smith.
Well, bad place to look to take your dribble up. But G-Dub's going to drive in and do a runner. It's no good. She gets her own rebound.
Get up in there. GW with the bucket. GW with the bucket.
All 4'9" of her, whatever, 5'1". Goes in and gets the offensive rebound.
Right off the front of the rim, right back to her, and puts it right back up. Good job, G-Dub. Stay with it. Knocked away by G-Dub on the defensive side. Nice job. She knocks it off the foot. Good call there, Shires. I didn't see it go off the foot. Good call. All right, so here we go. Alvarez, or not Alvarez. Hubbard.
Now we're going to see how we handle the pressure without Smith in there.
So here we go as Wisnut bringing up G-Dub. Going to get knocked away and out of bounds, and going to stays with Lady Riders.
Got lucky on that one.
Yeah, I thought might have hit her as she was laying down there on the deck. 12-11. Lady Riders trail by 1, 2:31. We'll have to go here in this first quarter, and this is a big game here early. I'm going to tell you why. Oh, that's almost a walk there, but a nice steal there by Taylor. As she brings it back up the floor now, she's going to get double teamed here.
Oh, there's a double dribble.
All right, good call by the ref.
It was right there, right in front of him.
I thought I was going to have to give him a come on, ref, but I didn't have to.
We got it right here. We got one. You want to do a test? Let's do a test.
Come on, ref.
There you go.
Barnes gets it on the inbound. GW, she's going to be double teamed. Got to go help her.
Timeout call.
Coach is going to call the timeout.
That's what I'm talking about. See, right there. That's why Smith is going to be. I don't care what her scoring numbers are. That's why Smith is going to be one of the most valuable players we have on the team, because that stuff doesn't happen when she's in there.
Yeah, they were putting some good double team up there on the top. So yeah, good job by Pine Tree.
Okay, we'll hear a quick break. We're going to take one break. We're going to hear from Brookshire Brothers.
So, Billy Don, tell us about Brookshire Brothers.
Well, they got just about everything. Got good produce section, a fine meat market, and oh, that chicken. Winner, chicken dinner. And the pharmacist is great, and the people there make it worthwhile. They always got specials if you pay attention. And that manager, he's a nice fella. And the thing is, you can shop at Brookshire's day or night. A lot more night after daylight savings.
Brookshire Brothers Center.
All right, welcome back. Of course, that was Brookshire Brothers, where you don't need no barcodes.
All right, once again, Pine Tree putting on that pressure. And Wisnett trying to find some room here, and she will. She'll weave her way through the middle of the floor now, take it down to the left side of the lane. Now back out to the middle, try to set it up here. 3 ball on the way, back of the iron. Oh, I thought maybe she might get the bounce. Nice rebound there by Hubbard. Doesn't come down with it. Ball is knocked away. And Hill tried to get it there. Not able to come up with it there. Sitting up underneath Pine Tree with it down in the corner. Now underneath. Finds Agbani. Trying to work in the lane. Puts up the shot. Looks like she's going to be fouled, and it'll be on the shot, too. So she'll be shooting a couple.
Going to be the Lady Riders' second foul of the quarter.
I think that was on GW. They might have called it there on Wisnett. See if they got that on there.
We're from the State Farm free throw line, brought to you by Chris Mayfield. Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there. The first shot is in, and it is good.
1:38 to go. Now makes it a 2-point, trying to make it a 3-point lead. Back into the ball game. Hubbard for the Lady Riders. Also, Smith comes in here. She'll come in for G-Dub, give her a break. As checking out for Barnes is going to be Hubbard. Here on the second shot on the back half. And
rolls in and out. Oh, but an offensive rebound.
Oh, my goodness. And they're going to give her the rebound, too. Well, she went up and got there. Nice job on the rebound by Huey. Went back up, and now she's going to come down here with a foul. And that's going to be on number 23, Johnson, I do believe. And that'll be her second, if I'm not mistaken. Look at that. There's Coach Rick Meeks.
Yes, he is. The star.
The Meekster.
The star of the Rick Meeks show.
It's the mixture. So with missing that rebound right there, or not getting that rebound off that missed shot, now it's been a kind of a 2 or 3 point turnaround here. She knocks this one down. As Huey steps back to the line, and it is in and out here. So Johnson gets the rebound, throws it up ahead here, finds Smith. Smith gets a double team, gets away from her, and that's going to be a travel. Nice call by the ref as Taylor picks it up there, and she gets the travel call. So a good job here by the Lady Pirates, though, right now, as they are really doing a good job on defense, putting on the pressure here and making the Lady Rough Riders. They haven't got it across the timeline here in a couple of possessions. So got to do it here now, get it up here to Hill. Hill bringing it up the floor, now gets it across the line, finds Smith. Smith going to drive it to the left side, back to Hill, top of the key. Now Jones. Jones trying to drive down to the baseline. Puts it, got to open.
I don't know if it was a shot or she's trying to get it.
I think she's trying to get it to Hubbard because Hubbard was right there. Nice little drive up the field.
Oh,
God,
nice defense by Smith.
By Smith. Great play. They're going to call it a jump ball.
Yeah.
Good job by the freshman.
Good call by the refs, too.
Yeah, possession now to the Lady Riders. So still down 3, 1:04 to go. And I'm going to tell you, when we get the chance here, maybe between quarters, how big of a game this is between these two this early in the season. Get up ahead here. Jones trying to run it down, and does, down in the far corner. Now bracks it back out underneath to Smith. Smith loses a handle on it. Oh, they out of bounds. And who's going to be out on? They're going to say it stays Lady Rider basketball. Even with the turnovers and everything that's going on here, I think Coach Smith's got to be happy just to be down 3 because we've missed some good shots here, Shires.
Well, you know, half ain't there, or in the quarter ain't there yet.
Yeah.
Whoop.
That one.
Good thought. We just didn't.
Not quite ready for it.
Nope.
Got to practice that one a little bit more on during the week, and then that one will be ready to go. So here comes Pine Tree, 46.5 to play here in this first, and they lead it by 3. Bringing it up the floor, taking their time here. I don't think that they'll play for one shot, but they might. Let's see. As Oliver trying to get it up underneath. Taylor drives to the basket, can't get it to go. Nice rebound there. Once again, knocked away there by Johnson. Johnson picks it up, gives it up here to Hubbard. Hubbard trying to get it up to Hill. Hill knocked it out in the head to Smith.
Oh, what
Smith
a nice play.
Saves it, gets underneath, spin move underneath, gets in the bucket. Nice job by Smith. Wow. That was good, fun basketball there for the Lady Riders. Up ahead quick, trying to get it down
the last shot.
See if we can play some defense. Only down 6 seconds,
almost.
5 seconds. Throwing it up underneath. Ball is loose. Trying to get it in there, and it'll be off the mark.
No good.
And shouldn't be.
It
No
shouldn't
good.
count.
No good. And it doesn't. The ref calls it off. Nice little run there at the end of the first quarter. 14-13. Lady Riders trail at the end of 1. Nice job.
We'll be right back.
You know that Ace Hardware of East Texas is all the hardware you need, but there's a lot of other things they have too. Fun things for your camping trips. Fun things to wear when you go outside. For the 4th of July barbecue, to the house warming in the fall, to your Christmas shopping and clothes for all year long, it's Ace Hardware, the helpful place of East Texas.
Everybody, welcome back. 30 seconds before we start the second quarter. I believe it's going to be possession arrow in favor of Pine Tree, so they'll start the second quarter off. Score 14-13. Been a very interesting game. You said this was an important game for the both teams.
Yeah, coming in here, like I said quickly there before it started, the Lady Riders are coming in here at 6-1 on the year. They are actually on a 6-game winning streak. They lost their first game to Rusk in double overtime, and they've been coming out here really good. And Mae Johnson is on the list for Dave Campbell's female basketball player of the week. So they're going there and vote for that. Pine Tree coming in here, they're at 5-1. And their last game coming in, they lost to Pittsburgh, who was a very good team. So both these teams are coming in here with 1 loss, and they're playing very well. And this is a good field-out team. So this is a good game early in the season, I think, especially for Lady Riders coming off the season they had. Pine Tree just coming in, and they're refueling. Ready to roll.
So here we go. They bring it in. They're going to go around the key.
They bring Holder in, too, back in. Yep. And she was really good there in that first quarter. So we're going to see, it looks like they're going to try to double team her now that Mae Johnson's back in there. And nice little runner here, try to get a screen. Oh, the taller defender. Defense, rebound. Coming out here, Hill comes out there with it out in front, pushing the action. It's over to the right side, kicking it back out here to G-Dub.
It won't be long before G-Dub cranks up a 3. I guarantee you that.
As
Nice shot.
Barnes
It was no
drives down
good.
in, cannot get it to go.
Tell you, we have executed the game plan and gotten good shots. They just haven't fallen.
Yeah, we've been once we get
Nice
to,
defense by Smith again.
if we get in the switch ends or something, maybe we'll have a little bit better luck there. Maybe we got a little lid on the basket on that far end. We're just shooting maybe a little too strong and hitting off the back of the iron a couple of times. So, well, we had some nice shots out the glass. Maybe that's what we need to do to keep the banks open over there, and they'll be good to go. So here we go on the inbound. Pine Tree. Moving it down inside. Here's a 3 ball on the way. Haven't shot too many of those. That's a nice rebound once inside. Once again. And can't get it to
just in
fall.
and out.
Oliver. And
Jump ball. Gonna be the Lady Riders.
nice job there by Barnes getting in there, tangling that one up.
That's the if coach is going to have anything to say in the halftime, we're getting out rebounded on the offensive boards pretty badly. Otherwise, I think we'd be 4 or 5 points ahead in this game.
Yeah, it's still at after 1 minute gone here, it was still the same score at the end of the first, 14-13. Lady Riders pushing it though. Smith to the rack, cannot get it to go, just off the front of the rim, out of bounds, and it stays with Lady Riders. It was off of one of the Pine Tree Lady Pirates. Coming to the game is going to be Ryan. She'll check in here for number 13, Bates.
Smith just cuts right through that.
She has
that
no
press.
fear. She said, "I'm taking it to the hole, and I don't care." Here's
But I mean, she
Jones.
just cuts right through that press. I mean, it is completely ineffective when she's in there.
Jones. Oh, what
There
a
we go.
nice
Count that.
dish underneath from Barnes to Johnson. And wow.
Lady
that's
Riders
a nice
are up
play.
15-14.
First lead of the game. So here comes Pine Tree pushing up the floor and playing that defense. Tight man-to-man defense. Oh, almost knocked away there by Wisnett. Getting it back up and off the mark. Nice
There we
rebound
go.
once again by Barnes. And they're going to say jump ball
Jump
once
ball.
again, and that will be Pine Tree basketball. I thought we got the last one.
Yeah, I think we did too. So,
I thought we got the last one.
yeah, hold on. They're going to get it straight.
Yeah, I think the ref got it. I think the ref got it right. I think
Yeah,
it goes
the other referee, the score table brought it to her attention.
Yeah, so she got the ref right. So we got it
Yeah.
right. Yeah, I could have swore that,
No,
that was right.
no, that was right. Absolutely.
Yeah, that was right. So Pine Tree, yeah, because we just had it a couple possessions ago. So good job there by the score table, keeping it all legit here on the floor. Tight ball game, 6:21. We're going to get a walk, so the Lady Riders get it right back anyway. Good job. So an out-of-bounds play as Mae Johnson. Checking out is Ryan. Back into the ball game is Oliver, number 30. Still some half-court pressure here for the Lady Pirates. And trying to just disrupt this. Oh, there they go. There's another steal. Got away. And,
How about
it hit the line, though.
touched that out of bounds line.
Oh, man, good play there by, I believe that's number 20. That's Henderson there. And good job there by her, but hitting the line. So here comes Smith. Up ahead, Johnson. Johnson working along that right side, and we're going to get a foul away from the basketball, it looks like.
I think we'll call a blocking foul on the player guarding May.
So as she was bringing it up the floor. Okay.
Yeah.
6:05 to go. Lady Riders with a 1-point lead. Now have it underneath the goal here. Jones ready to bring it in. And looking for some help here. Going to find Wisnett over to the right side. She'll pull it out. And Wisnett up underneath there. That's going to be
a
another
jump ball.
And
that
one
should be the Riders.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There you go. And a good
Well,
thing,
no,
too.
they're good.
Go ahead.
No, it should be the Lady Riders ball this time. There we go.
Yeah, it's right there.
Well, no.
I think.
No, they're no, I know it's supposed to be right because they flubbed up the last one the other way. Now it's this way. So now, right.
Right, now
the,
we're right.
the little arrow not working?
Yeah, I think so. Here's a 3-ball on the way off the side of the iron. No good. Trying to get her own rebound there, but a nice rebound coming out there by a Holder. And Holder, like I said, hasn't had very good success here in the second quarter underneath the basket like she did in the first. Here's the 3-ball on the way by Pine Tree. Won't go, but she's played some great defense here and had some rebounds that have given her team an opportunity to shoot second and third shots. Here she is. Ulysses handled this one and out of bounds, but I think Smith knocked that one away. 5.5 to go here in this first quarter. And it will be Holder trying to bring it in. Gets it
Oh,
inside there, and
stole it.
stolen by Barnes.
Barnes
Fine.
intercepted it, and May's going to drive through. She's going to stop and pop.
Free throw line, cannot get it go. Nice idea. Back up the floor, coming up quick. Pine Tree driving the lane and going to be fouled there by
Smith.
5:20 to go. That'll be her second, I do believe, of this ball game. And that'll be a shooting foul as Huey will go back to the line, and she's done pretty well from the line so far here tonight as well.
Riders up by 1. Let's see if Pine Tree can take the lead here or tie it up.
Have we heard how the guys are doing in Bullard?
No.
I guess
They
we
have,
need to
the
figure that
answer is
out.
they hadn't started yet.
Oh, they haven't started. Yeah, I guess we're still only 7 o'clock. It just feels later, I guess. Huey with the first one knocking it down. Here comes some Hill. Will check into the ball game as well as, let's see who else is coming in. Hubbard checking into the ball game here for the Lady Riders. Give everybody a break. Back of the iron, no good. Johnson with the rebound. She's going to push it up the floor here.
First
Drop
free
it off
throw
to
that Pine Tree has missed.
Whizzing it. Jones whizzing it over in the corner. Whizzing
There
for
it
three.
is.
Off the iron, can't go. Johnson running down that rebound.
Nice hustle by the Lady Pine Tree Power at number 20. She's going to put up a shot. It's no good. Wizard's going to steal it, and here she comes.
Had a little fuzziness on the computer, on this camera, but I think we're good. Wizard blocked in the middle. Nice block there by Oliver. No, sorry, that wasn't Oliver on that block. That was number 33. That's Akbini.
I believe they're going to call a foul on it, so.
Yeah. It's got just a little too much of it. Whenever you come down with that hand, they're going to call it. If you stay vertical. But
I don't
if you
know that
come
it was
down
on. I don't know they called it on the Pirate that blocked it. I think there was another one that was kind of got into her body. So going to be shooting 2. First one is good.
All right, yeah, put us up.
Riders back up 16-15.
There you go,
You're
by
right,
2.
Pierce. This has been an exciting, interesting basketball game.
Yeah. I knew it was going to be once I started doing some little research the other day. We were talking about doing the game, and I was like, man, this is going to be good. So G-Dub gives a 2-point lead. Biggest lead of the night by the Lady Riders, 2 points. 4:50. We missed Chris Watlington, though, and his awesome camera work.
Yeah.
So here we go as Pine Tree brings it in. 4:50
We
left to go
anticipate
now.
by the time we start covering the boys regularly, we'll have Flippy doing the camera work.
Oh, yeah. That's
Our robot.
our robot,
Dr. Carr
yeah.
three-pointer
Oh,
is
man.
great.
Oliver knocking
Oliver
it down,
knocks it down.
from the wing. And that gets him back up by 1. Smith finding Hubbard in the middle. Nice job there. Get him in the middle, Hubbard. Smith finds her and answering right back by the Lady Riders. That's good. 19-18 is the score now as we get down to 4 minutes and 20 seconds to go in the half. And it's been back and forth. Both teams have had to lead a couple of times and just 1 or 2 point lead at the most, and that's it. Get it underneath here. Agbini. Nice move.
Nice
under
move,
there.
but she can't finish.
Oh, man. Johnson with another rebound.
That was a nice. Oh, we're gonna get out. This is gonna be a good shot right here.
Smith,
Lets them go by.
There
It
we
gets
go.
in.
Nice job. Good transition basketball.
And that
Lady
calls a
Riders.
timeout called by
Up by
Pine
3.
Tree.
Nice job, Lady Riders. Good transition basketball, getting back, finding the open lady underneath, and getting a bucket.
That's right.
3-point lead. 4 minutes to go.
Covington Lumber and Building Supplies is in the capable hand of a third generation of Covingtons. For shingles for your roof, to carpet for your floors, to Farrell Calhoun paint for the walls, bathroom fixtures, and everything in between, Covington's has it, as well as all the lumber you can shake a stick at. Lumber for your home or for other fun projects. You find it all at Covington's.
Right, welcome back. We get ready with a timeout here. 3:59 to go in the second quarter. Lady Riders with their biggest lead, 21-18. Also, I think Ricky Andrews Construction. The Andrews have been supporting. They were the first ones to say we want to come in and we want the girls basketball team and the girls softball.
Right.
So they were the first ones to want to do that. So
Cool.
I was recognized them. We'll have their ads up and going.
Right.
But Ricky Andrews Construction,
There we go.
new and remodels, they do it all.
Yep. All right, bringing us Lady Rider basketball. And a good timeout by the Lady Pirates.
They got a good talking to.
Yeah, they did get a little talking to, Coach.
Coach was upset that they didn't get back fast enough.
And got to get on back on defense. Lady Riders going to get back quick. So kicking it out here. And we're going to get
They're going to call an offensive foul. Going to be the third foul for the Lady Pirates. 2 more, and the Lady Riders will be shooting
a couple.
Shooting 2 under the new rules.
So Smith will have it in the backcourt. Now looking for his help. Throws it up ahead. Ooh, finds Johnson. Johnson. Over to Hibbert, and Hibbert just cannot.
Hubbard
just cannot handle the pass. Hey, that's another nice play there by the Lady Riders. We could have put him up there a couple more. And here come
again. The Lady Riders look great. They just haven't finished a few times.
Looking at a long playoff run here. We're going to have to find out where.
Nice give and go by the Pirates.
Oh,
again,
man.
can't finish.
Oh, nice.
That was
rebound.
well done, but got to finish. Here, May's going to go coast to coast, baby, but it's no good. Hubbard with the rebound.
That's a
she gets
foul.
her shot blocked.
Oh, man.
Oh, no, Hill's going to put up a Dr. Carr 3. It's no good.
Get it to go. Back up the floor now comes Pine Tree.
2-on-1. Oh, Smith does a great job.
Oh, they're going to call a foul on that. That's going to be number 3 on that.
Woo. But Smith did a great job to go off. She was coming down covering the outlet player, and she switched off right at the last second.
And coming down with that rebound a while ago, Molina over there on the far end, she came down and landed on somebody's foot. They kind of rolled her ankle a little bit, but she stayed out there. She's nice and strong on it. But the first one is missed there by Oliver. And, yeah, I see 12 is going to come out of there. She's limping a little bit there. Bates coming in for her. So we're going to have Hill and Wisnett coming in as Jones and Smith check out for the Lady Riders. Still 3-point lead, but on the back half here, see if she can cut it to 2.
If that is her third foul, you're going to have to sit her for a little.
Yeah.
Probably maybe for the rest of the half.
Back at iron. Nice box out there by Hubbard. And a good job getting up to Johnson. Johnson trying to push it up the floor here. Now gets it all the way across to Hill. Hill push it up in the lane. Now backing out.
There we go. Reset. Top. Johnson's going to drive.
Move. Still too strong in that lane. I mean, we've had some great shots that it's just been right off the back of the iron or the front of the rim. Man, get a couple of those. I think you'd be right. We'd probably be up by 10. Well, up underneath here to Agbini. That's a great name.
Oh, she's going to travel.
Ooh, yeah.
We got to watch out. We've got to watch out. We're doubling Agbini, but then that leaves the number 35. What's her name? Oliver open.
Yeah.
Right? And Oliver
Holder.
has made us pay.
Yeah.
Or is it Holder?
Holder, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, she made us pay there, especially in that first quarter. So here comes Wisnett getting around the defense there over to that far side. Nice job. Actually going to be fouled coming across. And that will be
That's their fourth.
They're not keeping up with them there on the board, so we just kind of lost that where it was at. So next one we'll put Lady Riders
the Lady Riders to the line. That's right. Shooting 2.
My thing about it is that the only thing that I can really think of is it takes away some of the strategy at the end if you're behind trying to get some one-on-one. But, you know, if the coaches all agree and it's all good, then that's just something we'll just have to adapt to. Lady Riders running into each other. That's going to be a travel there out there in the circle. Didn't need to see that turnover right there. But here we go. Holder on the inbound. Kicking it all the way up into the corner. Nice little drive here. Drive to Agbini. Agbini off the side of the iron. Can't get it to go. Hubbard fighting for that rebound.
Jump ball.
And it will be a jump ball. Hubbard comes out of there with it. Nice fighting for the ball. Must be out there working with the football team, fighting, getting those elbows, working for the fight for the ball. So ready to check into the game. Number 40. Sorry, I don't have a name on number 40 here for Pine Tree. Agbini will check out. And I believe this young lady might have been playing in the JV game, so going to give her some minutes here. Give Agbini a chance to have a break. She's been out there most of the game. On the inbound, nice job there steal by Johnson. Johnson going to throw it up ahead.
Snowbird.
Hill by herself up there. Nice and easy. Front of the rim, no good. Another missed shot by the Lady Riders. And just in and out. Back up the floor now come the Lady Pirates. Pushing the action here to the right side.
Oh, charge, baby.
That's
they're going to call a walk first. It's a turnover.
Still taking
Either way.
right. So the scores still remain the same here for the last couple of minutes. 21-18, Lady Riders have the lead. And it's been back and forth. And like I said, Lady Riders had this 3-point lead. That's their biggest of the night. I believe a 2-point lead for Pine Tree.
Oh, nice move by G-Dub to get past that double team. She's going to go all the way.
Oh, too soft, but her arm got hit. She's going to be fouled on the shot. Put G-Dub on the line.
So that's 5 fouls for G-Dub. Or, I'm sorry, 5 fouls for the Pine Tree Lady Pirates.
Right.
So she'll shoot 2 here, and the Riders will shoot 2 for the next minute 53.
Yes, I think the Lady Riders have only got 3 fouls so far in this quarter, if I'm remembering right. Oh!
Well, I'm keeping track of it.
Oh, you are?
It is 2.
Okay, you're right. Okay.
They have 2 fouls.
I didn't know if you were.
That first one bounced in and out. So May's going to come out, and they're going to
Barnes comes in.
Barnes come in for Johnson.
I like what Hill's been doing out here too. She's been running it up there, getting the ball up. She's been out in front a little bit. She's been up underneath on some defense and making some noise.
Man, G-Dub can't make either.
Nice rebound by Hubbard and put back, and there we go. 5-point lead now, Lady Riders. That's what I'm talking about. That's the way to get in there and get the ball away. They weren't expecting her to sneak in there, steal that one. Bounce pass underneath for Holder. Holder working her way in, and she's good.
Holder is a ball player now.
She is. She is good. She is bucking down in there and taking care of business here this evening. Buck and a half to go till halftime. Here come the Lady Riders. As losing it, bringing up the floor, pushing up now across the line down here, finding Barnes with a beautiful move inside.
Oh no, it's the Euro step, baby. You can do that.
Come on, ref.
Let's get it. We'll get one on there.
Come on, ref. I don't know about that one. So 23-20, here we go. Lady Pirates coming in, going to put Smith back in here in the next stoppage of play. Holder at the free throw line, kicking it back out. Lady Pirates get it down in the corner. Nice job there by Barnes to knock it away. Hill has it knocked away from behind. Rider basketball. All right, so 59.1. Lady Riders will get it here into the backcourt. Wisnett into Smith. Smith will bring it across the line, working against Oliver. Finds Wisnett over to the right side. 3 ball on the way. Get in there. Short. Barnes with the rebound. Backs her down in and gets it to roll in. Nice job there by Barnes. And back up by 4. Lady Riders. Holder brings it up here, and that's going to be a foul. And they may have called that maybe number 4 on Smith. Wow,
that's not
gonna be a
good.
Shooting foul, they're saying. No.
Who'd they call it on?
I think they called it on Smith. But at first she said 2, but I don't think that's enough fouls for it to be 2. Out of bounds play. Here comes Jones back into the ball game here. It'll be an out of bounds play, as that's not 5 fouls, and that definitely was not a shooting foul. Right there, so it should
it's
be
only
not
3. It's only 3 for them.
So Smith gonna have to sit for quite a while here if that's indeed number 4. Pine Tree on the inbound, throwing it off over here to the right side, back down in the corner. 3 ball on the way, too strong for that one. Ball bouncing around, comes into the hands of Holder. Holder's gonna be walking with it. And Lady Riders get a 30 seconds with 4-point lead. Their freshman point guard is on the bench with 4 fouls, though.
Yeah.
Wasn't it, though? She can handle the business. She's in the backcourt right here trying to find some help. Gets the double team now, comes around it. Push it across the timeline. Still in the middle of the double team. Nice job there by G-Dub, but she's going to be fouled on the way in. There you go, throw the ball up there. Make them foul you. She'll go back to the line with 18.7, a chance to give the Lady Riders an even bigger lead here. Right now it's sitting at 4. Whoop, whoop. So G-Dub steps to the line with 18.7 to go. And we haven't fared too well at this free throw line either tonight, have we?
Depends.
There we go.
Bang
Maybe
that
that's
way,
maybe what
man.
we need to do is talk about it. Maybe it won't go down a little bit. There we go. So second one on the way here is G-Dub. 5.8. Can she make it 6? That will definitely be her biggest lead here. And rolled out. Hubbard comes down with it. Send it back up the floor now. Here come the Lady Pirates. 13 seconds to go. Going to try to get this final shot here. Nice little shot down in the lane. And it's going to be a charge by Pine Tree. And they're going to call that on Oliver. And you know whose favorite play that is? Coach Smith.
Right.
Coach Harrison.
And Coach Harrison, sure.
Coach Harrison.
But I bet you Coach Smith likes it too.
Yeah, Coach Harrison, what I meant to say, because after the show last night, but
Yep.
I bet you Coach Smith does like it too. 9 seconds to go. Final shot. Here come the Lady Riders.
Oh, did you
Look
get?
at
She's
G-Dub
gonna get
up the
across.
floor. Double team. Throw it back across.
There it
Jones,
is.
three
There it is,
ball.
Doctor. Oh,
side
no
of the
good.
iron, no good.
All right, so the Lady Riders up 25-20. You see, we can't get Coach's attention.
Let me get Coach over here.
He may be focused on other business.
All right. He might be for right now, yeah, but especially with Smith's, you know, he's got one of his little bit of foul trouble going on here in this first half, holding on to a 5-point lead with this very good basketball team in Pine Tree here tonight.
That is true. I'll tell you what, this is our halftime show, our halftime in all sports this year. And I guess I call it the fifth inning stretch.
Yeah.
In baseball, all those things are all brought to you by Aurora Concepts. And we're going to hear from them because they are our halftime sponsor in all of our sports.
At Aurora Concepts, our team of doctors and advanced practice providers are highly trained and qualified in family medicine. We strive to provide our patients guidance towards the healthiest lifestyle possible, no matter their age. We offer a full spectrum of family medicine, including scheduled appointments, telehealth services you can do from home, and walk-in visits with no appointment. We accept all major insurances, including Medicaid and Medicare, and we also have the most competitive self-pay rates in the area. For highly trained expert care in East Texas, choose Aurora Concepts. Let us take care of you.
This is a Whataburger table tent. An orange and white trophy for your made-to-order burger. It means we cook your meal up fresh. And don't get up, because we'll bring it right to you. So if you're looking to sit down and celebrate the fact that you left it all on the field, we've got your number. Whataburger, just like you like it.
All right, welcome back to Aurora Concepts halftime show. Pierce, you were able to keep a whole bunch of statistics this evening.
Yeah, but no, just kind of running through some things here, getting my basketball lingo down, but I think we did pretty good. But yeah, I do believe that, Mae Johnson is probably leading in scoring there for the Lady Riders, and it would probably be Agbini or maybe even Holder will be the leading
Probably
scorer.
Holder, I
Yeah,
imagine.
she was very dominant in there. They would like to work down in there. They do have some height under there, so they're trying to take advantage of that. So kind of what they've done here tonight is just try to put the press on and try to keep the Lady Riders from getting up the floor as much as possible. And then on the offensive side, they've just been trying to feed it down into the post, trying to let the big girls down there, the tall girls, I should say, do the business. And Oliver and Agbini, Holder and Agbini have done a good job into there tonight. For the Lady Riders, got to give it up to Wisden and Smith, too. The little freshman of point guard, she's done a great job. And, we know we're going to get out of Miss Johnson. But I tell you, Barnes has done a good job in there, too. Hubbard, we've seen her hustling up under there as well. So
Hill.
And Hill, too. So, just up and down the lineup for the coach. He's had to use pretty much everybody so far tonight because some of the fouls that have gone down. But just a good job by the Lady Riders. I think just what a great improvement from what I saw last year.
Oh, yeah. I can't wait to talk to Coach at post-game.
Yeah.
Win, lose, or draw about that because it seems like we are way ahead of schedule from where we were last year.
Definitely. Way
night
way
and day.
Yeah, and when we talked to Coach at the coaches show a while back, a couple of weeks ago, he talked about how the addition of Smith was going to be very advantageous for us, and we could tell right off the bat here in this first half she's very good on the defensive side. Unfortunately, she's picked up some fouls, and we may not see her through at least most of the third quarter, maybe to the end of it. But good thing we got Wisden, we got Hill in there that can back them up, and looking really solid too. So I expect to see a good deep run. Maybe we should get with the NFHS and the playoff people right now and let them know that we're following the ladies all the way through.
We're going to the ladies. Yeah, because this has been great. And Pine Tree looks like a really good team. Let's talk. We're kind of doing our halftime analysis. You've done a good job on that. But what do you think keys for the Lady Riders? I think, obviously, we got to put the ball in the basket when we get it in there. We were cold from the floor. We warmed up kind of there the last half of the second quarter, but man, we just had a lot of shots that we had point blank shots that wouldn't go in, and that's.
Yeah, definitely, and we haven't had any threes go down, so we were taking a couple shots out there. But yeah, you're right. I mean, we getting in there and had some good looks at the basket. We've just been a little bit strong, back of the iron, side of the iron. So some of those shots go down, and even I'm not saying that they hit every shot they went to. They missed a few out there, but still, I think the Lady Riders, if even half of those would have now, we probably wouldn't be up 6. We'd probably be up about 10, maybe.
That's right.
Or at least 8 or so.
And then. Really the first 3 quarters of the first half, I felt like that the Lady Pirates out-rebounded us on the offensive boards. I think they were really killing us on that. But I think we got control of that and really started blocking out and getting defensive boards. And when we took away those second-chance shots for them, I think that's when we were able to get the lead.
Yeah, and also a couple of misses on their end, and some good defensive good rebounding over there to where we were able to get back up the floor and finally break the press, because that's what they did when they got it real close there a couple of times. When they were just pressing us, they made us some good steals and some good turnovers, and we were just turn the ball over, and then they're going to score 2 buckets at a time. So, but a good job by the Lady Riders to stay composed and keep their defensive presence out there, and kind of work against that. And G-Dub also kind of doing the weave through that she did a really good job. So, We got 3 young ladies that in Hill and Wisnett and Smith all can bring the ball up the floor really good.
Yep.
And so I think the Lady Riders are looking pretty good here this early in the season.
All right, folks, it's our East Texas Automotor halftime analysis brought to you by Larry. Come on, Ref Pierce. Of course, we sponsor that is East Texas Automotor. We're here from them, and we'll be back with more of the Aurora Concepts halftime show here live on NetSN.
We take our cars for granted, but what happens when they won't start, or they won't run, or they won't turn off, or you get the lights on the dash that say something's wrong and you don't know what to do with it? East Texas Auto Care. It's on Tenaha Highway as you leave town on the left, and they can take care of everything. The trained technicians understand the complicated electronics as well as the engine itself. The Mendoza family would love to take care of you and your vehicle at East Texas Auto.
At Aurora Concepts, our team of doctors and advanced practice providers are highly trained and qualified in family medicine. We strive to provide our patients guidance towards the healthiest lifestyle possible, no matter their age. We offer a full spectrum of family medicine, including scheduled appointments, telehealth services you can do from home, and walk-in visits with no appointment. We accept all major insurances, including Medicaid and Medicare, and we also have the most competitive self-pay rates in the area. For highly trained expert care in East Texas, choose Aurora Concepts. Let us take care of you.
Everybody, welcome back against Aurora Concepts halftime show. The young ladies are coming back out. We're going to give you an encore presentation of our up close and personal. The last one we did for in our football game. We're going to do that. That's brought to you by Borders Poultry Supply. We're going to do that right now.
Everybody, we're here with Whitley Youngblood, and in the background you see over her shoulder there's cool stuff going on today as we record this on Wednesday. What's going on here?
Well, the egg centers are coming to come through the 800 halls to see what all we can do.
This is a
I'm the Heimlich maneuver.
this is a Heimlich maneuver walking on campus, a walking Heimlich maneuver. And you are also in the culinary lab working, so is that something you're thinking about doing later in life?
Yes, sir. I'm thinking about becoming a chef.
Great. Well, that's a good way to do it. Is to, so when I asked you to come out and talk to me, you were cracking an egg. But I'm talking to you not as a chef, but as the head twirler. And Whitley, when are we going to twirling contest? Have we been, or are we going?
We're leaving today.
Right now.
We're leaving at 3:30 today.
So when people hear this at halftime of the game, we will know how you did.
Yes.
But right now we don't know because you've not gone yet. Well, how many of you are going, and what do you compete in?
There's 8 of us going. Everyone picks a solo. They make it themselves, and then we pick an ensemble, we use one of our old songs, or we make a song and we use the old routines that we use, but we change it up.
Okay. Just a little bit of change or a whole lot? Look, and there's a walking French fry and a walking hamburger, and of course, you don't want to get too far away from the hamburger without the Heimlich maneuver, just in case. Are you taking any of these people with you to the twirling contest?
The burger.
The burger? Okay, I agree. You need your energy.
Yes.
Hey, good luck with all that, and we'll hopefully talk to somebody about the results tonight.
All right.
Thank you.
Thank you.
After the green light.
All right, everybody, that was our encore of our up close and personal, where Chris Wallington met with the head twirler, and we had the surprise with the hamburger and the virus and the other stuff coming out to visit all the kids. So we're ready to start the third quarter here. Lady Riders up 26-20, 6-point lead.
Yeah, it looks like we're going to have Smith, wasn't it, to Jones, Barnes, and
I only remember three. Maybe she only has
Johnson.
three. I'm hopeful that Smith only has three.
That's what I'm hoping too. But we should have went down there and asked. But he's going to put her out there, so I'm assuming she's only got three.
Yep.
But still give her a chance to get a couple more. We really don't want to do that. So.
And we're going to take a second to shout out to the officials for coming out and doing this and having to put up with people like you, Larry. That's not. But anyway, all kidding aside, it's really appreciate the officials coming out. We couldn't have these games if they're not doing it. Nice move by Mae Johnson, in and out.
Oh,
she's gonna get her own rebound. She's gonna put up a strong one, and she's gonna be fouled.
Nice. Beanie gonna get her on the foul there on the rebound, but that's what Mae's been doing a really good job. She has stepped up her game from last year as just being more aggressive there at the rebound and right at the board. Just be aggressive and go back and get it. And I like to see that. I'm sure Coach Smith is really happy with that too. Oh, another in and out shot. As Holder getting ready to check into the ball game, she'll come in here for Molina, number 12. As here's a second one on the way from Johnson. Lane violation. Oh,
Lane violation on the Lady Riders. It wasn't going to go anyway, so
off the mark. So here we go with a 6-point lead, 26-20. Coach not happy with it, but see how good you talk about the referee. Now you got coach upset. No, I'm just kidding. So here we go. Agbini with that's
a nice
Statue
play.
of Liberty play right there. Kick it out there as a misses by Oliver. But Oliver gets it back and puts it up. Up ahead here, Johnson throws it. Jones trying to run it down and gets it, but not able to kick it back. And it's going to be quick turnover back to Pine Tree with a chance here to get it closer. Now they've cut it to within 4. And the ball is way down the hallway down over there.
it was in attention.
So here we go with the inbound, and Pine Tree trying to bring it up the floor here. Had just by a couple at the first quarter. The Lady Riders had the lead here at halftime as Agbini now going to kick it out here, and that's going to go off the hands of Smith. Picks up the loose ball, push it up the floor here. Down that right side, all the way, nice dish.
Oh, wow, baby.
Dime, dropping a beautiful time there.
That's Stockton to Malone stuff right there.
Wow, delivering the mail. Woo. Here we go, nice little move up to the right side, dropping it into Agbini. Agbini gets the bucket, the hoop and the harm right there. She's going to be fouled, probably by Barnes, it looks like. And it is Barnes with the foul. And like I said, hoop and harm, Agbini can get a 3-point.
Excuse me. 28-24 with a chance.
Get it back to within 3 here.
Yep.
So Lady Riders can just keep it, get to that fourth quarter and just kind of keep it right here and then come down to the end. And play strong to the end and let's see if we can come out of there with it. Nice job. Mae Johnson coming out of there with the rebound, pushing it up the floor here. And all the way to the rack, high off the glass. Can't get it to go. Barnes with the rebound, kicking it back out. Finds Smith. And looking to set it up. Here's a 3-ball on the way short. Rebound picked up there by Pine Tree. Now going to push it up the floor. That's Huey, number 24. Down to the left side. Good defense there by Jones. Jones stopping her up. Agbini. Oh, she had the shot right there
She
before
did.
the defense. She just wasn't ready. Ball gets, oh, she gets the rebound, then she puts it back up. Gets another one high off the glass, and this time she's going to be fouled. Oh, I'll give her 3 shots at it.
That's got back. That's how it was in the first quarter, or the first half of the first half. I mean, we just got killed on the rebound.
That one's on Jones right there, number 10.
It's going to be the second team foul on the Lady Riders.
So Agbini goes back to the line here for Pine Tree. And that one's in and out. Both teams struggling a little bit at the line here tonight. They did pretty good there at the back half, or both teams at the back half of the second quarter. But leading up to that, the other team has really been really strong at the free throw line here tonight. Second one on the way. Back in the air, no good. Good box out there. Johnson's going to come down with the rebound. She gets double teamed. Now she'll come around the defense. Now get it up ahead. Wide open underneath the G-Dub, and there's you go.
Don't get any easier than that.
Yeah, that's good basketball right there. Back up the floor, Pine Tree. Setting it back up. Nice little
That's going to be a
there.
travel.
Oh, nice. Nice call.
She did. She shuffled the feet as she was about to take the shot.
So with 6 minutes to go, 6-point lead. Lady Riders have the ball. Smith pushing the action. Down in the corner, going to find, oh, nice job there by Barnes, stopping, stepping back just a little bit for the little soft jumper, and it's good.
Well, Patrick's making a wholesale. They're going to have an entire lineup change. Looks like something out of hockey.
Oliver trying to drive down in, finds Agbini, and a nice defense there by Barnes. Knocked away there, but, oh, Agbini gets composed herself and gets the shooter's roll. 32-24 up ahead here, isn't it? 2-on-1 basketball. GW at the rack. Scores. Nice back-to-back buckets up the floor here. Easy buckets for the Lady Riders. Take those all night long.
Yeah, 34-26.
Pushing it up the floor to that right side, and that is Oliver Agbini at the line, straight off the front of the glass. Holder with the rebound. You give her a chance at the shot, she's going to knock it down. I ain't seen her miss but one shot all night.
Yeah, timeout called by Pine Tree.
5:04 to go, 34-28. Lady Riders rock and rolling tonight.
That's right. We'll take one. We'll be right back.
Covington Lumber and Building Supplies is in the capable hand of a third generation of Covingtons. For shingles for your roof, to carpet for your floors, to Farrell Calhoun paint for the walls, bathroom fixtures, and everything in between, Covington's has it, as well as all the lumber you can shake a stick at. Lumber for your home or for other fun projects. You find it all at Covington's.
Everybody, welcome back. 5 minutes, 4 seconds to go in the third period. Riders with a 6-point lead. And the basketball.
And Smith going to have a seat here. And good 3 minutes there for her. And not picking up any fouls and doing really good. So getting a little break time here, keeping the Lady Riders up by 6 with 5:04 to go. And the basketball. And getting a little break here with those fouls. Let her sit. Here comes that full court pressure now by the Lady Pirates, isn't it? You're right. As soon as they take Smith out, they really do change it up here, Shires. They pull on this high taller defense. Here's the three
that's
ball
good.
on the
Oh, man, that looked true from here.
Maybe she should have got some of those ranch corn nuts and would have went down.
Double dribble called on Pine Tree. I was like to think Azalea Orthopedics. Hopefully you don't, you or somebody doesn't get one of those joint injuries. But if you do, the place to go. It's been the place to go for a long time. Used to you'd have to drive to Tyler for it. Don't have to do that now. You can go to Nacogdoches.
Yeah, they're all over
Azaleas and Nacogdoches.
All over Northeast Texas. Inbound to Wisn't it? Trying to get it underneath. Oh, finds Johnson underneath. Nice
I'm
job.
not sure if she was trying to get Johnson or Barnes.
I know, right? They were both there. So there you go. 8 up by 8 once again. 36-28. Nice job here, Lady Riders. Almost halfway through this third quarter. And playing some good solid
great
man-to-man
defense by Hill.
Yeah. Oh, almost a steal there coming down. That's a good defense there by Johnson. Got her hand in there, but they're going to call a foul on her.
It's going to be number 3 on the Lady Riders for the quarter.
That's going to be a shooting foul there. Going to send number 25, that is Morgan, to the line for Lady Pirates.
Left-handed.
Knocking it down. That big brace on the knee there, so getting up and down the floor pretty good. Here comes Hubbard back into the ball game. She's going to come in from Mae Johnson, give Mae a little bit of breather there. She's played a great game.
Coach Smith's got a lot of different lineups he can go at it with this year.
Yeah.
I want to ask him about that. But this early in the season, if you just trying different things. Second shot's no good. Rebound is controlled now by Hubbard.
Gets up here to Johnson. Johnson going to be fouled as she tries to bring it up the floor. That's going to be number 3. Ryan's going to pick up the foul, knocking it away from her.
It's going to be their second foul of the quarter.
Yeah, and I bet a lot of it is situational too. When you get your different players have different amount of fouls and who it is, but Coach does have a good plethora of ways to go about his.
Oh, nice move by G-Dub.
Look at her run to the rack. That's nice. All the way around down the baseline, straight up for the shot. Wow. 9-point lead, largest of the night here by the Lady Riders, and here comes a fresh 5. Once again, looks like the starting 5 coming back out here for Pine Tree on the way here. As the defense got her clogged
that's
up
going
there
to be
at the half-court line.
That's a half-court violation or out of bounds.
Out of bounds. It's going to stay. That's going to Lady Riders. He pointed Raider basketball.
No, it should be Lady Rider basketball.
It is, yeah. It is Raider basketball. Yeah, he pointed Raider.
Yeah, because the Lady Pirate tried to throw it off one of us. She ended up throwing it off of her teammates.
I've ever on a roll. And you got a fresh 5 here for the Pirates coming in too. So here we go with the inbound. Johnson finds Hill out here on top. Hill looking 1-on-1 here against Oliver. Here's a 3-ball by Johnson.
Oh,
there
yeah.
we go. From downtown. Dr. Collard downtown, a 3-ball shot right there. And that's a big one right there for the Lady Riders, now up by 41-29 by 12. Trying to answer right back. And the 3-ball is off the mark there, but a rebound comes out by Huey. Huey turning around in the lane, can't get it to go. Bounce around. That's going to be off the Lady Riders.
Yep.
Nice try there. 3 Lady Riders put a hand on it, and Huey coming down with working on that left ankle a little bit. She appears to be okay. Out of bounds as Holder will be bringing it in. And Holder trying to get it in the lane. Ogbini and
Jump
Hubbard.
ball.
Jump
Nice
ball.
play by Hubbard.
Yep. And possession arrow to Lady Pirates. So another opportunity for Pine Tree here. As they're at 3:21 to go, 41-29. Lady Riders with the lead here. Hey, Huey finding Holder. Holder to the left side, kicking down in the corner here to Oliver. Oliver putting up the 3-ball. Will not go side of iron, bounce around. Everybody fighting for it. The ball's on the floor. And finally, going to be a jump ball.
That'll be the Lady Riders.
Nice job, Hubbard. Getting in there and just fighting and wrestling around with it. Sticking in there hard with Bates. And coming out with the jump ball call. Getting on the floor, getting after those loose basketballs. That's what these ladies need to be doing. Every possession they get, they got to be after those loose basketballs. Here's Hill trying to get it up the floor and finds Wizenut here. Nice move on it. Oh, Ogbini with a block.
They say she got a little piece of the body.
Yep, got the Hubbard.
Great look by Wizenut. And then great recovery by what is it?
Hubbard.
Beatty?
By Hubbard.
No.
Ogbini.
Ogbini,
yes. Ogbini, yes.
Made a great recovery, but she just need to be a second more.
So Hubbard to the line here with under 3 to go.
Going to even up the fouls. Team fouls at 3 apiece. Oh, just rolled around.
Whatever, lit on the rim on both sides over here. Here's Smith checking back in for Hill. Hill had a great minutes there too. And so about every 2 or 3 minutes, swapping them out. That's not a bad deal here for Coach right now, especially if he can keep the fouls down. Hubbard, second shot. Get in there.
Going to be a little short. Oh, almost. Oh, it's going to be off the Lady Riders, I think. Yeah.
Yeah.
Good effort in there. Think about Hubbard.
So here comes Pine Tree bringing it back up the floor here, coming across the timeline. Sending over here to, nice job knocking away there by Hubbard. And it's going to be saved out of bounds by Bates.
It'd be Lady Pirate basketball. You're right, there was a nice in cut by the Lady Pirates, but Hubbard was there to defend it.
So here's Holder trying to bring it in here from 3/4 court. Gets it on the inbound, trying to get it underneath. Nice job, Hubbard. Once again.
Yes, denied that.
Smith coming down with the basketball, pushing the action right into the middle of the lane, try to dish it off there.
That should be Rider basketball. Let's go back and talk about that in a second. They think they have a height advantage. They don't know they have that much of one with Hubbard in there. And they try to get in. She steals it and then gets it to Smith. And, again, Smith just takes off. It's like she can run. I bet she dribbles as fast as she runs.
Yeah, she is. She's speedy up the floor, and that's good to see that. And,
Oops.
On the floor right here now. That's going to be a
jump
ball, and that'll be possession. Now, she'll go to Pine Tree with that one.
Yeah, she just slips.
We'll get a towel on the floor. Where's the towel boy? So 2:26 to go, and still a 41-29 lead here by the Lady Riders. Very impressive here tonight against a very good team here in Pine Tree. And that's what Coach Smith wanted. He wanted this team to play good competition, and they have here to start off. And Smith, come on, ref. That's a cheesy foul right there, ref. Even Coach is like, what? Here comes Jones. She'll check into the ball game. So trying to see if that was how many fouls that was. And okay, so not going to be able to bring her in here on the substitution. So next stoppage of play they will. Holder on the inbound, gets it in here now to Bates. Bates dropping it off to Huey. Huey trying to work away in there. I think Hubbard got a hand on it. She did. She got a tail on it. And then, nice steal by Bates. Trying to put it back in, and she's going to be fouled by Hubbard. Or maybe that was Johnson underneath there. It was. Nice job by the ladies, though. Getting under there, fighting for those, and knocking them away, and playing great defense underneath. So back to the line goes Bates. At 2:08 to go, as they've been held scoreless here for the last 3.5 minutes. So Bates and cannot get the free throw to go, as Jones and Johnson going to check back into the ball game here. Hubbard, great minutes on the floor, as well as Smith, great minutes on the floor as well for the Lady Riders. So Bates at the line, trying to hit the back half of this one here. Get off of that 29. And there, there they go. 2:08 to go. Wisnant double team in the backcourt. Gets around up ahead here to Barnes. Barnes throws it up underneath. And
a little too late.
We're going to have a Johnson. Looks like she's hurt that ankle right there. She went to that left ankle here. Hubbard's going to have to check back in. And hopefully she's going to be okay, but she is in some pain over there, rolled on that ankle. And I'm going to hand her. She's headed right back to the training facility there. So we'll get her checked out, get some ice on. Look like she rolled on that one pretty good. So she's going to be okay. So checking into the ball game here is Molina. She'll come in for number 24, Huey. As Hubbard does check in for Johnson, who checks out with the injury on the inbound, coming to Wisnant out on top. Knocked away there by Oliver. Good job there, Wisnant, to keep a hold of it. Boy, I tell you what, good ball handling skills there. Need a little help. We're going to give it up to Jones over to the far side. Jones for three, side of the iron, will not go. Gets her own rebound, gets hit from back. No call. Sends it back out on top. Here's a three from G-Dub. Get in there. Boom, boom, boom. Dr. Cotter, three ball. 1:32 to go, 44-30. Two big threes here in this quarter have opened it up to a 14-point lead for the Lady Riders here tonight. 1:25 to go. Here's Pine Tree trying to answer right back. I don't know if they've hit a three here tonight, is Holder. Trying to drive down here on the Barnes. Barnes, great defense, following her down in, makes her pull up her dribble. Kicking it back out here is number 30, Oliver. She'll set it up. 1 minute to go. Get it in Ogbini. Ogbini trying to work here against Johnson. Johnson throws it back out to Molina. Molina driving the lane, puts up the shot, can't get it to bounce. That's out in on the long rebound. Ogbini comes down with it, puts up the shot on the turnaround. Will not go. Out of bounds. Should be Rider basketball with 48 seconds to go, and it is.
No, they're changing it.
Now this ref over here says that it was a tip sitting in front of the Pine Tree bench. Did they have anything to change their mind? I don't know. I didn't see the tip here, but it's going to stay Pine Tree basketball. They get it underneath. Trying to find somebody to get it in here, too. Knocked it away. That's going to be Come on, ref. I don't know about that one. That was Jones right there on that call. She was just reaching in, trying to knock the ball away. Awesome contact. That's going to be 5 on the Lady Riders now. So 5 on the Lady Riders. So that means it's going to be shooting. So that's going to put Molina at the line here to shoot. So trying to cut into this 14-point lead with 46.7 left to play. End of the third. And Molina can't get the first one to fall. Second shot on the way here. And it is up and good. There we go. We had a couple shots here into this quarter as the Lady Riders have taken advantage of a couple threes and have done a good job here getting them through the Precedence defense, getting down underneath. They're making some good buckets. That one doesn't go. Johnson with the rebound. She's going to be fouled. Hooping the harm. Mae Johnson to the line for the three-point play.
Excellent.
Good job there. Way to stay tenacious with the after the basketball and getting after everything. So here comes Johnson. She'll be at the line here for the Lady Riders. And I said, the bucket good. So three-point shot up and good there. So that'll make it a 47-31 ball game here as bringing it back up the floor comes Pine Tree. Pine Tree bringing it up. 35 seconds to go as Oliver dropping it off underneath, and that is knocked away. There's Molina tries to drive. He's going to have it knocked away, but that's going to be a foul. And I think that's going to be on Jones, number 10, with 28.6. And the Lady Riders do have 5 fouls, so going back to the line is going to be Molina. And they have 1 for 2 at the line the last couple of trips. And misses the first one here. They've had a couple opportunities to cut into this, what is now a 16-point lead for the Lady Riders. But haven't been able to do it here at the free throw line. As the second one is up and good, though. 47-32 now is the score. Wasn't it? Going to find Johnson. Johnson pushed up the floor here to the right side, gets into the right wing, now pulls it right back out. Gets the double team, dropping it off here to Wisnett. Wisnett around the edge, stopping and popping, short jumper, can't get it to go. Holder with a nice box out. Gonna push it right back up the floor to the left side. Nice job. I tell you, this young lady can play some basketball. Holder takes it to the rack and scores up ahead quick here. Holder, Wisnett, she's gonna be fouled. The shot will not go, but she is fouled and she will hit to the line and shoot a couple before we will go to the end of the quarter. So Wisnett will go after the foul there by number 12, which is Molina. And there'll be enough time here for Wisnett to shoot her shots at the line. So 0.1 left to go. And referee says you can't be over here in a huddle. You have to be on the floor, even though she's over there by herself at the line.
All right.
They have to be, at least 2 or 3 of them have to be down there inside the lane for the shots. So Wisnett with a great job here. A chance to make it actually a 15-point lead if she can knock them both down as it's quiet. Oh,
in and out.
Cannot get it to go. What, free throws? Man. Tell you what, we've made some great shots in there tonight. And some of these other ones, some of these spectacular shots of free throws would have went down. There we go. As G-Dub. There will be 0.1 seconds, so enough time for you to like inbound the basketball. Not even enough time for you to turn and shoot. So there you go. So the end of the third quarter, 48-34. Lady Riders take care of business here in the second half. They've opened it up.
So Billy Don, tell us about Brookshire Brothers.
Well, they got just about everything. Got good produce section, a fine meat market, and that chicken. Winner, chicken dinner. And the pharmacist is great, and the people there make it worthwhile. They always got specials if you pay attention. And that manager, he's a nice fella. And the thing is, you can shop at Brookshire's day or night. A lot more night after daylight savings.
Brookshire Brothers Center.
You know that Ace Hardware of East Texas is all the hardware you need, but there's a lot of other things they have too. Fun things for your camping trips. fun things to wear when you go outside. For the 4th of July barbecue, to the housewarming in the fall, to your Christmas shopping and clothes for all year long, it's Ace Hardware, the helpful place of East Texas.
All right, folks, welcome back. Get ready to start the 4th period. Lady Riders, like you said, hit a couple more free throws. Feel like we're in complete control.
Yeah.
As it is, it's a strong advantage, Rough Riders.
Yeah, we'll take the 14 points going in here to the fourth quarter, but we got to stay
Better be
strong.
up 14 than down 14.
Exactly, but we got to be strong and stay with the defense because Pine Tree can shoot. If they start hitting a couple of their threes and a couple of their shots that they've missed, they haven't done very good for that three-point line here. If they get a couple of those, then hey, with us missing, there's Smith trying to drive in. She's going to be fouled on the drive, and that'd be Ryan. And that's the first foul, out of bounds play. So Lady Riders, the win here tonight. I know we got some great games, some tournament games coming up, but definitely got to get Coach Smith with us next Monday at the coaches show. Dropping it off here to Johnson down here in the corner, throwing it back out to Barnes. Barnes trying to drive, find Smith as the Lady Riders weave it around the perimeter here. Wisn't it? Finds Smith once again. And she'll bring it back to the middle and set it right back up. Jones, Johnson. Lady Rider. Oh, nice job finding Barnes in the middle. She lost a handle on it.
Lost the handle, man.
Oh, man. That was a great play. They finally worked it around till you find the open man. And, she just had it fall out of her hands. Woo. That's all right. We'll get the next one, says Miss Barnes. Here we go, pushing it back up the floor as Oliver takes it and working against Smith over to that right side, down to the corner. Smith got her trapped down there. She'll
stepped on the sideline.
She may have, but yeah, it's Lady Rider basketball, so we'll take it. 7:15 to go. Here comes Hill, going to check into the ball game. She's going to come in here for Smith. And Smith coming in here. As Hill done a great job here tonight. Coming in here, working out for Hill and for Smith and Wisnett. Oh, wow. They're going to call a moving screen? No way.
Well, hold on a second.
Wisnett, yeah, they're going to call it on her play. Yeah, she's coming up there. It was a nice play. Nice blocking call. But, yeah, she just had one little half a step too much, and she would have got away with it. But nice job. She goes, take it, get out the way. Boom. You know? Yep. So here's Holder working over here to the left side. 3 ball on the way from Oliver. There we go. As I said, don't let them get hot from out there. There's a big 3 that they needed. First one of the second half. Minute gone here. Still an 11-point lead. Here come the Lady Riders. Push it up. Beautiful. Beautiful. Johnson to Jones. And a nice, easy bucket. Lady Riders answer right back. Kicking it back down in the corner. Here's Ryan, and she's going to walk with it. A little bit too high on the pass. She had to come down. Took that extra little step, so it's a turnover back to the Lady Riders. So nice little crowd has showed up out here tonight. We got treated to a great basketball game by the Lady Riders here. So tell you what, folks, if you haven't decided to come out here and watch this girls basketball team, you better get out here because they're going to be good this year again. So Hill back out as Smith checking back in as Johnson looking to get it in. And Smith as they back him into the half-court defense here. Pushes across the line, breaks through the defense, bounce pass. Oh, nice job. Freshman takes it to the left side of the lane and just says, here, I think I need me a couple of points right here, and I think I'll take them. 52-37, timeout by...
No, I think it's timeout. I think it's turnover.
Oh, turnover.
He was another double dribble.
Oh, I thought he was calling timeout by the coach because coach headed back to the bench and was sitting down, so there we go. Keep me straight, man. Half-court line, here comes Smith on the inbound. She'll get it into the backcourt here. Johnson working her way in, fighting hard right there. Nice job defense there by Holder. You can't do much more than what she did there without getting a foul. Johnson strong to the wreck. 6:14 to play in the ball game. Lady Riders now up by 17. Have taken command here in this second half against the Lady Pirates. And that's going to be a foul there as Oliver tries to put it up off the side and no good. And another foul here on the Lady Riders with 6:06 to play. Coach Smith asking for an explanation. Let's zoom in. See what he's saying.
He's saying we were in defensive position.
He's like, come on, ref, what are you talking about? So if I put my hands up like this, and that's not the right way, you know, what do you think, ref? I don't know. Here we go. Oliver knocking it down there. 54-38 as hitting him at the free throw line now, and a big three there by the Lady Pirates, something they've needed that they didn't have here. That's going to be a reach-in found by Agbini.
Still 16-point lead. So
yeah, still a good lead. Here comes Hibbert back into the ball game.
Hubbard. I'll keep you straight.
Hubbard into the ball game as Mae Johnson going to sit down. She's had herself another great game here tonight. He can let her sit for a while if he wanted to at this, I do believe. But it'd be hard to keep her on the bench, I do think. So here's Wisnitz over to the left side, trying to drive back
nice
in.
Spin move.
Nice. Look at her in the lane. Puts up the shot. Won't go. Fights for the rebound. It comes down there with it. And, oh, it's going to be a jump ball. Man. Look at that. Fighting for that rebound. Comes out of there with it. Hands all wrapped around her head. And it's a jump ball, and it goes to the Lady Pirates. Oliver bringing it up the floor for Pine Tree. Working against Wisnitz. Right there on her. Nice switch there by Barnes. Kicking it back out. Ryan put up the long-range shot. Won't go. Ball's on the floor. Rebound.
Ooh.
Knocked away there by Smith. Get that out of my house. Ball gets knocked away. That's going to be a walk against Pine Tree.
I can't wait to talk to the coach about his daughter.
Yeah.
I'm going to say, Coach, it's your daughter, but man, is she a ball player.
Right. He's going to, well, she could have done this better. She could have done this better. So here she goes on the inbound, too. 5.5 to go, and the Lady Riders strong up to her passes. Not really recommended there. Holder with another piece of her arsenal here tonight, working the defense, and a beautiful dish, too. She's dropping dimes. She's playing defense. She's rebounding. She's scoring. That girl's solid for the Lady Pirates, I'll tell you. Here comes Wisnitz up the floor here, fighting hard once again in the lane. Oh, moving hands, switching hands, back and forth. The ball rolls out. Hubbard, rebound, gets it back up on her own shot. Won't go. This time she is fouled 5 minutes ago, and Hubbard to the line. Going to be fouled there by number 13, Bates. Mae Johnson back into the ball game. Oh, after the first shot, she'll be back into the ball game. 14 points. That's 5 on number 13. That's 5 on Bates, so she'll have to check out. The coach have a solid minute to decide who he wants to bring in for her. Bates playing a good game here tonight. And going to bring in number 24. That is Huey. And Huey kind of rolled an ankle a little bit earlier, but she seems to be doing pretty good out there. She's played some pretty solid defense as well.
I thought maybe it was still a little tender, but
she's going to have to check it after Bates checks out after her 5th foul. So Hubbard at the line, 4:59, trying to make it 15, maybe 16 here. And first one is good. None but net.
Yeah, man.
None but net. Here's Barnes checking out. Great game by Barnes, too.
Yeah.
She has had an awesome game. Hubbard. Get it there. Won't go. Mae Johnson with the rebound off the glass. Can't get it, though. Nice try. As here come the Lady Pirates trying to push it down the floor here. Oh, nice move. A nice shot, or nice job there to get to Agbini, number 25, Morgan. Finding her coming right into the lane and makes a nice play there for the Lady Pirates. Here's Smith pushing up the floor. Kick it over here. Wisnitz, 3 ball.
That's off.
Will not go. Nice rebound there by Hubbard. Hubbard dropping it off to Johnson. Hubbard falling to her backside and delivers the assist for Johnson, who gets the bucket. 57-42, 4:20 left to play into the ballgame. Kicking up under here, Agbini with a little turnaround.
Oh, it just goes in and out. Agbini is just a bunch of those.
Can't get that sky hook to work. Nice dish here from Johnson to Wisnitz. And the Lady Riders are just pouring it on here, coming down to the last 4 minutes of this ball game.
59 points, 60 points. That's a lot of points in a ladies' game.
And the ladies have got to that point here a couple times this year. Oh, look at Smith making the steal there from Huey. one-on-one. Smith has it
Oh, nice
knocked away.
defense by Huey.
Yeah, she got back there quick to knock it away. Some fresh legs coming in here for Pine Tree.
You can tell number 24 ankle still bothering her, but
Yep.
she's coming in and
And
playing hard.
This is a good basketball team, and they're just kind of ran into a good second half here by the Lady Riders to actually move this out here ahead onto the scoreboard. But I think the Pine Tree is going to be a team that's going to be around. And that goes off of Hubbard's foot. She almost makes the steal coming back up the floor here. Pine Tree has it stolen. Jones, I'm sorry, gives it up to Johnson. Johnson in the lane, short jumper. She's fouled, and it will not go. 3:35 to go. But they got a lot of heights. They got a lot of experience on their team over there. And Coach has got them up there. They just, like I said, they missed some shots here tonight. I know they probably rely on the three a little bit more. Their free throws didn't go down like they wanted to tonight. And they got out rebounded here in the second half where they were doing the bigger rebounding in that first half, like you were talking about.
Well, that's the key. I think the change in this game was just that. Well, we started hitting more shots for sure. Mm-hmm. But I think the other big thing was their rebounding edge went away.
Yeah. Yeah, we started fighting a lot harder under there with Hubbard and Johnson, as well as Barnes, and just getting some of those rebounds we weren't getting in the first half. 3:30 to go here as Hill going to check back in, as Pine Tree going to bring it back up the floor here, as the Lady Riders are going to come out here and going to be 7-1 on the season here the way it's looking. That one gets away. There's Smith. 5-4-1. A nice job staying on the floor there by Pine Tree, keeping it up to the basketball. Oh, they lose a handle on it, does number 11, Sanchez. Just got away from her there. But Morgan, number 25, had to fight to keep that ball there. I should say number 20. I'm sorry, that was Henderson. Yeah, it should be.
We got 3:17 to go here.
Yep, there we go. Johnson coming up the floor, gets knocked away from her, and picked up by Ryan. Ryan back to the floor middle. Throws it underneath. Sanchez can't get it to go. Johnson steals it away on the rebound, pushing the action up here quick, right up the floor, taking it
nice
all the way
pass
in.
by May.
What a dime to Jones. Woo, Lady Riders are putting on a show here the last couple of minutes. 2:50 left to go here, and 63-42 up by 21 here. With 2:47 left to go. You need it. So, 2:45. Here we go as Pine Tree dropping it up underneath. Trying to find the open man under there. Can't get it to go. Rebound. Here comes Jones. She'll push the action here. And into the middle of the lane. Has it knocked away from behind. It'll stay Lady Rider basketball with 2.5 to go. Coach going to bring in Simpson. And Mae Johnson going to come out. Should be good to go. Okay. So here we go at the out-of-bounds place. It got knocked out of bounds. And it will stay Lady Rider basketball on the long inbound. Find Wisenant out on top. Covered up there by number 20, Henderson. Wisenant driving the lane to the left side. She gets tripped up on the way in, and she'll be fouled. Not quite sure if that's 5 fouls here. That's number 20, Henderson, with the foul call. And with 2:20 left to go, Lady Riders going to get the ball back right here. 63-42. And we're checking something out here. I'm not quite sure what the call is out here, but okay. So checking in with the score table. Make sure everything is right. Wisenant will go to the line. 2:20 to go, 63-42. Trying to open this lead up even more here. And up and good. We've had a lot better luck at this rim here on this side here in the second half. First half, well, we had a little trouble just getting it to fall. That one's off the mark here. Rebound comes out. Hill going to end up with it on the steal. Dropping it back up underneath. Still bouncing around. There's Jones making another steal. Trying to get it underneath there to Sampson. Another steal by Pine Tree. Another steal by Hill. Hill putting it up, and she'll be fouled. And she'll go to the line with 2:05 to go. A lot of action going on in there. And that's a foul there by number 25, Morgan. So Morgan will send Hill to the line with 2:05 to go up by 24, or 22, I should say. So Hill looking for a bucket right there. That is good. 65-42. All right, so 65-42. So I think we're going to get the continual clock here. I think it has been agreed upon. So we're going to run this thing down here as it's a 65-42 ball game here on this Tuesday night. Ball is missed there. The second one. Rebound bouncing around. Simpson with the ball. She's going to put up the shot. Oh, won't go. But she will go to the line, and her teammates are just ecstatic for her to go to the line. So stepping up here, ready to go. And first shot, get in there, good. 66-42. Lady Riders going to look at putting up 70 tonight.
Can we close?
That'd be pretty good to get up that 70 marks. Both of them go down. 68-42. 105 to go. See if the Lady Riders can. 67-42. Sorry, 1 minute. Underneath. Sanchez with the rebound, puts it right back. Won't go. Hubbard gets it to Hill. Hill pushing it up now. Coming here to the near side. Coming here to the near side. Still some football lingo, aren't we? Whizzing it to Jones. And telling him just to hold the ball out here, Coach Smith. Just hold the ball out here. I'd like to see Wisnett try the three at least. She'll drive the lane.
I'm going to take one.
Might as well. Here's the rebound coming back up the floor. Number 25, Morgan, taking it to the rack.
Oh, nice defense.
Jones.
By Jones. She's going to get to Hill. Hill's got two open. She's going to go down to Wisnett. Why not for two more?
Two more there. 69-42. Here comes the Pine Tree Lady Pirates, and it's stolen by Hill. Hill has it stopped there. It's going to be out of bounds. It will be Lady Rider basketball with 6 seconds left to go. And they went ahead and stopped it.
Because the clock operator wants to see the Riders get 70.
Let's see that 70-point mark here. So here we go. Inbound, and they're just going to hold it. So there you go. That's going to do it as the Lady Riders are going to come out of here. She'll shoot it. It won't go. I wouldn't expect her to shoot it. The Lady Riders are going to come out here with a big victory here tonight by the score of 69-42. Wow. Big win for the ladies tonight.
All right, so it's time for our post-game show brought to you by Wiggins Family Farms. We'll hear from them, and we'll be back hopefully with Coach.
Wiggins Farms. You know, they call them the watermelon family, but the product from their farm when the melon's just a baby, all the way through to the harvest to your table. It's the juiciest, best melons available. Wiggins Farms, hat not included.
All right, welcome back to Wiggins Family Farms post-game show. We're live here with Coach Smith, and we'll get him mic'd up there.
Yeah, there you go.
All right, you lost it with your camera, Larry.
I did? Okay.
Right. Look at your camera. Don't. You're about to dump the whole thing off.
Okay.
There we go. You and Wallington. There we are, Coach. All right, so Coach, great game.
Thank you.
Got 69 points. That's a lot of points. But Larry says you've been doing that this year.
Yeah, we've been doing a pretty good job. But as y'all can see out there, we still probably left about 12, 14 easy put-ins on the table. So that's one of the things we've kind of got to clean up a little bit. The easy put-ins, we've been missing those kind of consistently.
All right, so Coach, there's about three things I want to ask you about. Number one, we are light years ahead of where we were last year at this time. I mean, it's amazing.
Thank you.
It is absolutely amazing.
Yeah.
Number two, it's your daughter, and I know you're going to be humble about it, but, man, she's a ball player, and it's a big difference when she's in there.
Yeah, she does a pretty good job. She doesn't really get rattled by the pressure, but still got to keep her out of foul trouble. She's happy.
That's right. As long as she only does 4, you're okay, right?
She's averaging 4.5.
Yeah, but there's a couple of them you and I both had to kind of say, I don't know about that one right there.
I didn't get on all of them.
Yeah, get on.
Like right there at the end, I told her you got to be smart and not take that risk when she tried to block that. She blocked the shot, but 4 fouls, freshman stuff. You got to
Yeah.
learn to.
But when you've got one like that can break the press and not have the pressure, I mean, it's just got and let your shooters rest. I mean, that just has to be a huge strategic advantage.
It is. It takes a lot. Like I said, it takes a lot of pressure off the shoes. They get to run down, get to their spots, and you can see it causes a lot of easy transition points for us. So.
Right. And, Coach, I know we could talk about Wisna and Smith there, but I think really the big key tonight was Mae Johnson there, Hibbard, and Barnes with the rebound. They really came to big in the second half was really whenever they stepped it up here, and that was the difference there because we started out rebounding them, and we turned those into points. Yeah. And those three young ladies right there, man, that was the big thing, I think, in the second half.
Listen, you're absolutely right. Hubbard was one of my starters last year, and she's good enough to be a starter this year. I just feel confident when I have to make a substitution, like when Mae has to come out, I feel confident that I've got a strong rebound and a strong putback person, right? I feel like we don't drop off none as far as rebound and putbacks go. So I just try not to have all my bullets in there at one time. Yeah. So, but she's doing an amazing job. She's been doing it all season, coming off strong rebounding, and she is competitive. Her competitive levels have picked up this year. I'm really loving what I'm seeing with her.
Yeah.
Yeah, and also you talk about being able to switch those three young ladies out. You're also able to do that with Hill, Wisna, and Smith too. So that gives you that little edge when somebody gets in some trouble. So the way we were talking about your different lineups, you can go out here, Coach. Situational of always, of course, but the way your bench looks and the way things are going this early in the season, wow, because that was a good team to beat here tonight.
Listen, it was. And Tazaria Hill's the same way. She's good enough to be one of the starters too. But her, I call her my spark plug. When I bring her off the bench, the defense energy picks up, and she gives guards the blues. Right? So again, when I pull one of those, either whether it be Gabby or Journey out, Tazaria coming, I know the defensive pressure is about to turn up, and she's doing a lot better job even seeing the court this year too than she was last year. So that's been a big plus.
Yeah. So are you still kind of experimenting and with different lineups, or have you kind of in your mind know what you want to do when we start getting into district?
I pretty much got my substitution pattern down. Who goes in for who?
Okay.
Now sometimes those fouls make that happen sooner than I want to sometime, but yeah, we've got a packet where hey, when she go in, she know who she's going for. Same with Kalaja Johnson, and then the same with Hubbard. They know who they're going in there to go get.
Well, how's Kalaja? I know she ran all the way back to the training room. She rolled that ankle pretty good, didn't she, Coach?
She did. She came back out. She came back out with a smile on her face. So it may not be as bad. Maybe just that initial shock.
Right.
So, specifically to this game, I know you need to get your team, but just for the folks, I mean, it seems to me that the two things that happened where we opened this thing up, number one, we started hitting more of our shots. But number two, the big thing I felt like they were able to stay in it because they were getting a lot of offensive rebounds. And was that something you talked to the young ladies about? Because that went away, and when we limited them to one shot, that's when we opened up the lead.
That was Hubbard. Yeah. Hubbard gets in there, and she's feisty on the rebounds. That was what the big difference on the rebound situation was. As athletic as Mae is, for some reason or another, just the fouls don't go in her favor. She get a lot of ticky-tack fouls called on her, even though she's out jumping girls by 1.5 feet, and those same girls get away with it. But Hubbard seems to get in there and do fine. She battles with them real good. So there you go.
All right, well, Coach, congratulations. And I mean, I just can't tell you how. I mean, it's something to smile about. Brought to you by Wyndham Family Dental, and again, that is just where we are on the program, and just how we just went out and just put our foot on the throat of this team, and I mean, that's just you just got to be really excited about this.
I am excited. The irony is that was the school that my daughter moved from when they moved.
Okay.
So she kind of knew most.
She knew all those girls.
She knew all those girls.
So where are we going next, Coach? What's up next for the ladies?
Okay, so this week we've got a tournament in Pine Tree actually. So Thursday, everybody's going. JV and varsity going on Thursday, and then Friday varsity goes, and then Saturday everybody goes back. So we've got a tournament that we're going to in Pine Tree.
Awesome. Well, go enjoy the win, Coach. Good job. Let's keep it rolling.
Congratulations.
Right.
Keep it rolling. All righty. There we go.
All right, folks. That's Coach Smith with our JBA Financial Talk. Again, we are excited. This is going to be awesome. The basketball season is going to be unbelievable with the young men who we know what they're going to do, and these young ladies are just rocking it, baby.
Yeah, they're going to be making a lot of noise. We're looking forward to it.
All right, we'll take a quick break. We'll hear from JBA Financial. We'll come back. We'll close out the show.
What sort of thing do you expect from a good coach like Rick Meeks? To prepare you, to make you ready for the game, to make sure that the good times outnumber the bad times, but that when bad times come, you can weather the storm. What do you expect from a good financial planner? Well, much the same thing, so that your family and you get across the finish line on top of the world. That's why JBA Financial sponsors our Coach Talk with Rick Meeks. JBA Financial and Rough Rider Football.
All right, welcome back. It's the Wiggins Family Farms post-game show. Now we need to pick a player of the game. We did not do that. We'll do that. We'll talk to them in advance. We got G-Dub, Gabby Wisner. We got Smith. We got May. We got Hubbard. I'm going to go with Hubbard. I'm going with Hubbard because she did the you heard Coach say it.
Yeah. She was out there and I also like Barnes too. But I'm with you on Hubbard. I'll go with that.
Even though G-Dub's when it opened it up. I mean, I figure we got
hit a couple big threes.
Yeah, exactly. So it could always be those guys. But we're going to go with Hubbard tonight. We'll talk with her in advance and have an interview for her set up in our Rough Rider Spotlight next game. So, Larry Pierce, final thoughts?
Loving what I see, man. I knew that this is a special when we started calling it last year, and I knew it was going to be building this year, brought the girls back, and love what I'm seeing so far. And that's a nice way to start the season right here, getting into tournament action.
It is. Big win. Lady Riders here tonight win 59-42 over Pine Tree. I mean, does that? No, 69. 69-42 over Pine Tree. This is the Larry, come on, Ralph Pierce, Counselor Stephen Shires. We'll look forward to getting some more basketball in as we transition from our football stuff to our basketball.
Football games this weekend we got to do, though.
That's right. So, anyway, we'll see y'all later. Thanks for tuning in.
Evans' three-point shot.
She Red Bullets takes it to the house.
This has been a presentation of the Rough Rider broadcast team, brought to you by Watlington and Shires Productions.